Hello and welcome back to the channel. In the last video, we looked at how to request a non-standard flight in a no-fly zone from National Air Traffic Control Service using the non-standard flight request. A few days after you send in your request for a non-standard flight, you should receive an email back from NATS giving you what they call an approval in principle. This will be a document attached to an email which gives you all of the information you need around your flight. The document isn't permission to fly on its own, but as it sounds, it's approval in principle subject to any conditions detailed on the form. So let's have a look at the form and what is detailed on it. The first section gives you your flight's ID number. This is what you will need when calling into air traffic control to advise you are flying or you have finished. It also shows you the period of your flight request, in this case from the 25th to 27th of March. You will also see your drone details as well as your contact details. Finally, it shows the maximum height you've set on the form you can fly at, the coordinates of your takeoff point, the radius range in meters, and the reason for your flight. In the operational clearance conditions section, you will see what you are required to do before, during, and after you fly. For the Farnborough no-fly zone, they request that you contact the air traffic control team on the phone number shown on the form to obtain tactical approval on the day at least an hour before you're due to fly. This is easily done with a quick call using the reference number on the form. They will then confirm you are okay to fly and any special requirements required for that day and time. Finally, they request that once the flight is finished, you call them again to confirm the operations have ceased. In practice, this is really simple and a small price to pay for a legal flight in a no-fly zone. Or maybe once you get to know your local air traffic control, you will be able to just call when you start flying rather than an hour before. The final section in this box refers to anything specific to the no-fly zone you're in. For Farnborough, it warns you about local helicopter traffic, both military and commercial, and the need to be vigilant for them, and if you spot any, descend and vacate the area immediately. The last part of the form details any of the legal requirements and legal disclaimers to make sure you are aware of your obligation and have a safe flight at all times. Air traffic control may also remind you of this when you call them to advise you're about to fly. Finally, the ATC representative will sign and date the form, confirming it is valid and ready to go. All in all, this is a very simple process and helps you stay legal and safe. If you print the document off and take it with you, it also gives you something to show anyone who may question your right to fly in the no-fly zone, as well as providing reassurance that you know what you are doing. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Please subscribe to my channel for more to come in the future and get in touch if you have any ideas for future videos.